Didn't we decide that you would say it?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't stop the recording. This stays in.
Okay. All right. Hello. It's April 27th. This is the second session of Manuel and I working through improving the team tracking project. This is our mid-sprint review. Did you want to say anything before we share the agenda? Perfect. I will share my screen and we can go through the agenda items. Okay, so again, we successfully completed the first agenda item because we're recording.
Yes.
Yeah, handling conflicts. Yeah, you asked, is it annoying to merge into the rocket emoji V2 branch? I don't think it's annoying.
Okay.
Do you think it's annoying though? Because you asked.
How dare you call me out on my methods? Not terribly annoying. I do find it a little bothersome to always have to select the target branch, and I was really surprised by the, what's it called, auto closing thing only working for the default branch. I would suggest we just make the V2 branch the default branch.
Done.
Right? Because that fixes the problem. It's still separate, has zero effects for anyone who has forked the project right now and stuff. So I think that's a good choice to make.
Seconded. Hearing no objections, we'll just make that an action item. Will you do that?
I will do that. Absolutely. Okay. Right. And yeah, just out of curiosity, did you have any issues with conflicts at any time?
There's a close MR. I was moving. Oh, really? Yeah, I was moving fast and got annoyed and decided I wanted to redo the commits. But that was just me doing it later.
Oh, okay. It wasn't because we were both working on the same thing.
No.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I don't think that actually caused any problems.
Sweet.
Cool.
I will say I did like make a snippet for the branch name because it's slightly harder to type a rocket emoji on a keyboard, but I'm happy to do that.
When do you have to type it?
If I'm checking it out.
Okay, aren't you just typing like GGI and then arrow up and enter? Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do a how I use the terminal session. It's always fascinating to see how people work.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cool.
Right. Okay. Then I guess we're already at the final point. How did things go? I think things went extremely well. We made a lot of progress. I think we have we finished everything we had originally planned for this milestone? Not quite, I think, but almost.
Everything initially planned, no.
Yeah.
But we're close.
Yeah, we're close. And we have done a whole bunch of things that we hadn't planned. So you could say, poor planning, that's not great. That's certainly a point of view. I think it's fair. We did plan what we could, given what we knew. We adapted quickly once we learned new things as we started working on it. I think it's fine.
I would agree. Cool.
What else did I put there? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess the biggest thing we learned once we started working on this is that I lied last time when I said, yeah, we're already getting all the issues, like it's not adding any more processing or whatever. Yeah, that's not true at all, actually. I did implement it as efficiently as possible back then, which is not getting all the issues, because of course, when you're getting the stats for one person, all you have to get is the issues that have that one person as an assignee, which is considerably less than all pairing issues.
A little bit.
Yeah, but it's not a big problem. What we decided to do was to not switch to getting all the issues for now. I did experiment with it. It's reasonable. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. It is fairly spread. I guess it depends on the load on .com or whatever. It's also fairly spread for only for one person between, what did I say? I think between 15 and 30 seconds or something. Yeah, but it would work fine to get all the issues right now. It would still work fine probably if we had like double, maybe 10 times the issues. I'm not sure how well it scales linearly. For now, we don't really have to think about it because for the, I guess, feature set of the output that we're planning, we don't actually need it.
That makes sense. It's something that's maybe like a good idea to keep in mind. The next set of 8 weeks, we can look at how many more issues there are then and see.
Yeah.
Just be aware of it then. Sweet. We talked about this via Slack, but for the record, I definitely did underestimate like what I could do. And I guess like 2 points on that. I wound up being busier than expected, so it was good because I was able to still get done what I needed to get done. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. I'm also like much more familiar with the code base. When I was writing out those ideas, I hadn't really sat down with the code base. I was like, I don't know really what I could do here. I do kind of feel like, yeah. That's what I have. That's what we have.
Thanks for calling it a code base. That's very nice of you. Yeah, it's interesting. And I mean, I will say this. You had a whole bunch more reviewing to do because of all the tiny little things I just kept throwing at you, right? So
it was cool. Yeah, it was
nice. Yeah.
kind of neat.
I mean, yeah, it was a lot of fun. As I said above, async worked out fantastic for us, I think. One thing I would add to what we said earlier, what was the wording I used? Did we do everything we originally set out to do? I was already thinking about that specific phrasing. How do we determine that? Like, I'm not sure if we currently could do a check on, okay, what was originally in the milestone and what did we pull in? That's a thing that product managers have to care about. I know that. I'm not sure if we were currently able to do that somehow. We could look like at dates and stuff, but I mean, with a single click that tells us the answer. I don't think we currently could do that. Maybe that's something we should look into because I think we will probably continue being fairly flexible with our planning, and it would be nice to at the end be able to say how flexible we were. I think it's perfectly fine, right? We're not like a huge behemoth where
right.
Someone is getting mad if we work on different things or whatever, but it would still be good to know for ourselves. And I think, I mean, super boring solution. We create a label when we know at the moment we are doing it, we know that we're doing it. Currently, we just add the milestone. So we just add the milestone plus the label, and then we have a one-click solution to figure it out.
Okay, so it's the label for added to this milestone subsequently?
Yeah. Pulled in after start or something like that.
Okay, I will create it and find a good hex color for it.
Nice.
Okay, cool beans. Anything else while we are recording?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I will stop the recording.